Dwayne Hirsch has a business called Business Spotlight Networking, and when he has his networking event, he has an unconventional way of being able to help businesses expand their voice. How many have their own business out here? I have a lot of entrepreneurs. When you have your own business, it's a lot that goes into networking. It's a lot that goes into marketing. And some of us, have a job and we're entrepreneur at the same time. What he has been able to do, and this is why I honor him and I love him so dearly, he has been able to create an avenue for these businesses. He has a television show now, BSN. He also has a platform where people come and they network together, they connect together, and they expand their businesses. So I wanted to give him this award on today to tell him in appreciation for your outstanding dedication to your community. Industry Buzz with 3Zs.com Media presents this 2011 BuzzZinOFF Awards. Thank you for your contribution to our community. Would you like to say anything?
Thank you very much, LaTonya, for this. This is like really, really humbling to me. And for those of you who don't know or who've never been there, BSN is really a ministry of sorts. It's one where everybody can come and get inspired to do what they never thought that they could, because BSN is an act of faith that I never thought that I could do. I never intended to do it. It just kind of happened. I wasn't looking for a way to do it. God just made a way and I followed it. LaTonya does not know how much this means to me, for the fact that she was really one of those people that I really wanted to meet, wanted to know. 2 years ago at this very time, we was just starting doing a networking event in a different format. There weren't many people there. Something I decided to keep doing after a friend told me to be consistent. I kept doing it. We got inspired to change our format. We changed it to a talk show format, and it's actually going to be an online television show, and her footage is a part of that footage that we're stockpiling for that right now. And what happened over that time is that in that 2 years' time, I've met a ton of people that I never thought I could meet, some of the most powerful business leaders, politicians, celebrities like yourself, and a lot of people. So a part of my design, aside from the social media aspect of it, I decided to form it into a company recently called BSN Media Network. So we follow your lead that way, and that's your inspiration that did that and that made us decide that we wanted to do it as a media group and make sure that we follow what's working well out there. So LaTonya, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this. It's extremely humbling for me. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all give him a hand. We also would like to honor Kelly Fair. When I started this event, I was talking to Beth Payne, and those that don't know Beth Payne, she is one of the most amazing celebrities out here. The reason why I add celebrity onto it, because a celebrity is a person that really respect people, that don't get all caught up in the hoopla of being a celebrity, but when you approach them, it's like, they just opening and welcoming to you. And I had reached out to her when we was at the Stella Awards, and she said, LaTonya, whatever you need, I'll do it, whatever you need. And we've always had that kindred spirit. And I was talking to her about this event on today, and a couple weeks ago, she told me, you need to know Kelly Fair. I said, well, who is Kelly Fair? And so the name rang the bell. I was like, oh, that's a good name to have, and so I said, well, who is she? Because I know people don't tell me about somebody unless they really want me to know about them. So I said, who is she? And so Kelly has an organization called Polished Pebbles Girls Mentoring Program. And what she does is help young women. How many of y'all seen young women out here with skirts all the way up and, 11 years old, but they look like they grown, just don't know how to talk or how to carry themselves. She has been able to accomplish so much with these young women, where she is teaching them how to dress, how to prepare for the workforce, how to govern themselves, how to keep their legs closed, how to just carry themselves in the way and integrity. And so I really want everyone to please stand as we honor the one and only Miss Kelly Fair of Polished Pebbles Girls Mentoring Program. Y'all give it up for her. She look cute.
I just want to start off by thanking LaTanya. I think one of the things that's really important when we're working with young people, because they make sure you use integrity in everything that you do, because they will call you out in a second. So I had a mentor that always taught me we're always teaching. We're not just teaching when we're in front and working with the girls in the mentoring group. We're teaching when we're walking around and picking up our food. We're teaching when we're in Jewel and we're working with the cashier. We're teaching when somebody cuts you off on the Dan Ryan and how you reacted to that. They're watching you. And I commend her because we hadn't met. And the stereotype out there about women is what? Women can't get along. Women can't work with each other. Women can't compliment. So I was so thankful when she called me. She said, well, we want to give you an award. I'm like, for real? So I thank her for that, because she's setting an example and really walking this whole piece about bringing integrity back, not only to the media, but to our everyday lives. So for that, I want to say thank you. I want to thank my family. They're here. I think that's a theme for tonight, as we're talking about family and we're talking about community. Polished Pebbles is a girls mentoring program, but we're a community program at its core. We started late 2009, and our first meeting only had 2 girls. But the mentors who participate in this group mentoring effort said, let's get together, let's roll up our sleeves. What do we have to do to recruit? And because of that, that's how our organization has grown. At this time, we've served over 150 girls. We've expanded to serve girls who are 7 to 17. And our focus, like LaTanya said, is making sure girls are good communicators. I'm passionate about it for lots of different reasons. I was an extremely shy girl, but it was mentors. I've been working since I was 13 years old at Dudley's Beauty College and Wazina Hall's beauty shop, and it was the women in the beauty shop who pushed me. The women in the beauty shop, when I worked with them at the cashier machine, that broke me out of my shyness. It was all the different supervisors I had throughout high school, that I had in college, that pushed me and gave me those experiences to recognize the leadership skills that I have within myself. And that's my passion, and that is my drive with Polished Pebbles. So I want to thank LaTanya again. I thank all of you for this wonderful, wonderful award. Thank you.
Great job. Y'all give her a hand, because it takes a lot to deal with some little girls.
Industry Buzz with 3Zs.com. Join in today on the movement to bring integrity back to media. With one click of a button, you can disseminate your information right from Industry Buzz to all your favorite social sites like Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and to your email contacts. Maximize your vision today. Plus, get the latest news, entertainment, and media. Need fashion or makeup tips? Looking for a job? Connect with us today. Want to connect with other business visionaries? Connect with us today. This site is for everyone, from teens to music lovers, from businessmen and women to industry professionals and performers. As a member of Industry Buzz with 3Z, you'll gain help promoting your vision. Industry Buzz with 3Zs will expose, expand, and keep your fan base up to date with all your happenings. Members also receive free or discounted perks from various sponsored companies. So join the social network, expand, and stabilize your business. Connect with like-minded individuals. Need an artist to minister at your upcoming event? Look on Industry Buzz. Have a voice and submit your article to our e-magazine. Industry Buzz with 3Zs is the place to globalize your vision. Establish it today. Be heard. It's all on Industry Buzz with 3Zs.com.